Hello and welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be messing around with tier lists because I don't know, feel like it. So we're going to be basically doing um these tier lists right here. So we got a structure, a volume, and a mob tier list. Which is all Minecraft, obviously, if you couldn't tell. Wow, wow, wow. And let's see, is there anything I don't know? I basically know every single thing here. So I'm gonna be rating this based off of just if I like it or not, not based off difficulty mob-wise at least. So let's start off with the LA, I think it's called. I don't even know. They're cool. They're cool, but I've never used it, so I'm gonna put it in B. I would never. Owl House tier list. What does that even mean? What? But that's that way. I don't know what it does. Well, I know what it does. I just don't see why you'd ever use it. It looks cool, so it looks cool. I would love to have a gang of them, but I would never actually use it for its purpose. So it's just kind of there to look cool. So it's like, the best it can be is B. The bat's obviously D. Oh, this is supposed to be an F. I'm stupid. That's a F, and then B is S. A lot of people you'll be like, oh, bees are not that special. Yes, they are. They are crazy, man. Bees are just so adorable. I love how they look. Like baby bees, peak Minecraft. Peak Minecraft, let me tell you. The horse. Horse is it's kinda average. It's just there. I'm gonna be honest, the horse is probably like, yeah, it's cool if you're trying to roleplay. But the problem is like Elytra is better. The ice boat fishing. I mean, ice boat fishing. No, ice boat traveling is faster. I mean, there's just better methods of traveling, and horses are unreliable because you also have to have a path. Like you can't cross water, which makes them annoying. Blaze, it's an F. It's actually not. It's average. It's a low C. I don't like the blaze. I think it's boring. Not exciting. I think it's A. That's crazy. Blaze rods are kind of useless, low key. Like besides, obviously for Eyes of Ender. Um, but even then, Eyes of Ender, like, I mean, besides that though, you're not. I mean, ooh, brewing. No one brews, so like, it's just kind of there. I don't even. What is this? Like a special fish? I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna leave it for later. Rabbit. It's just an F. Rabbit is so bad. Like, okay, so think about this. The things it drops. Rabbit meat. Why would you ever want rabbit meat? I don't know. It drops a rabbit foot, which is like its only valuable thing, which is a rare chance. And yeah, rabbit foot. Okay, but the thing is, the rabbit foot's only used for like, I don't even know what it's used for. Like, stupid a leaping potion. Who needs that? Like seriously, a leaping potion no one uses. As far as I'm aware, I don't even know what else. Who else uses rabbit feet? Um, what do you mean pet? Pet? What? I don't know. Like, and also you have to realize pet rabbit. I don't know. I just find rabbits to be annoying because all they do is just jump off cliffs and they don't drop anything particularly useful. Like the only thing useful is the meat. I mean, the hide is incredibly useless because you can just the only purpose of it is to craft it into hide, the actual leather. I meant. So literally, its whole purpose is to sit there and die. I guess. I don't know. Camel. Camel's also an F. Camel. It's a cool concept. It's really cool, honestly. Problem is it sucks. It's slow. It's chunky. It's basically a horse, but just worse. Oh, but you can ride with 2 players. That's cool. But the problem is it's so chunky that you can't. You'd have to clear out way more space than a horse would need for just to ride it, which is just obnoxious, in my opinion, of course. Cave spider. I don't know. It's a B. Nah, it's a C. No, it's a low B because it's. I mean, the spider in general is better than the cave spider, I think. I don't know. Cave spider's just there. It's just like when you look at a cave spider. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna put this down. Chicken. That's it's a B tier. Chicken. Honestly, it's my least favorite like passive mob with the iconic like what 5 passive mobs or whatever. Like oh, like you got the cow, the pig, the sheep, the chicken, right? Out of all those, I think the chicken is the worst one. The reason why is because cooked chicken is not the best meat, so it's just kind of like, okay, why would you ever want to cook chicken? And feathers I never use, so to me it's like, I don't know why you'd ever look at this. But the thing is that you can make automatic cooked chicken farms, which are overpowered, and also eggs exist, which eggs can be cool. I guess like you can make cakes with it. I don't know. It's okay. Got the cod. I think this is the cod. Cod is F tier. It's the lowest F tier you can get. It's so useless. I mean, hunting it. Why would you hunt it? You don't even find these in oceans. I mean, rivers. You find these in oceans. All right, cows A tier. I don't think it's S. My problem with the cow. It's not actually. I don't really have a problem with the cow. No. So I guess we'll go S. I mean, the cow it drops leather, which you need for books, which you need to enchant, and then of course it also drops the best meat in the game, which is essential. So to me, it's like a cow is nice. Okay, llama. Llama's stupid. Who actually loves llamas? Dude, you look like a psychopath. Like, I was playing one of the scariest things while playing Minecraft. So llamas, all they do, they spit on you. I don't even know what they do. Like, I don't even know how you ride them. I know you can put carpet on them. I don't know. They're OP in Minecraft Legends, but this is normal Minecraft. I don't know. And then this is just a more annoying version because you can't even tame these without breeding. So like, if you wanted to have a pet llama, this is even more annoying to get. So it's going in F tier because, and also if you attack an annoying mob, it attacks you back too. So it's like, okay, that's just annoying. So it's actually going like there. Creeper's S tier. It's not even a debate. They're iconic. I mean, people say like, oh, but they explode. Oh no, they explode your base. I think it helps make survival just a little bit more interesting, because there gets to a point in survival where you'll never actually be in a threat, right? We couldn't kill them without them. We couldn't kill them through leads and leather. Okay, yeah, you're right. So I'll put that there, because they do drop leads. Okay, I forgot about that with the llama. But the creeper, I think it helps make survival more interesting, or even just hardcore in general, because there will always be a sense of danger to your builds. Um, there's no other mob that really poses a threat like the creeper when you actually look at it, especially in the end game, because nothing else can. Because like even a creeper at the end game doesn't kill you, right? It's the idea of like, oh, it can blow up my stuff that's the issue. And I think I appreciate it because it actually makes mobs still matter later in the game. You still worry about like, what if mobs spawn, and not just sit there and go, ooh, nothing matters. Like, think about it. Does a zombie actually matter in the end game? No. Skeletons do nothing. Spiders do nothing. Endermans can't do anything. Like, creepers are like the only threats, and also they're iconic. And without destruction, I feel like you can't appreciate and also, you know, what you build. It can be taken away from you, you know? It's still annoying, don't get me wrong, but making excuses, I guess. I don't know. Dolphin. Dolphin, it's kind of, it's F. I know what people are gonna say. Well, what Dolphin F? That's crazy. Yeah. B? Oh, it's crazy. I don't even, there's no functionality to the Dolphin. It's just, okay, actually, no, I shouldn't put there. I'll put it there. I would never put a B. Sure, it gives you, yeah, they give you Dolphin's Grace, but why are you, if you're traveling the ocean, are you really going underwater? No, you're going on boats. You're not going to go underwater for Dolphin's Grace. So it's like the very rare occurrence you're swimming underwater is the only time that, in the ocean by the way, that this Dolphin's Grace would actually be useful. I think the Dolphin's stupid. It doesn't do anything useful. It's just there. I mean, it looks not even that cool. Yeah, I know. No, I know that Dolphin's Grace is faster than a boat. But what I'm saying is, when you travel an ocean, are you actually not using a boat? No, you're always in a boat. Like, you're always traveling by boat, so you never actually take advantage of the Dolphin's Grace, which means it never actually is used. Because why would you ever travel without a boat in the ocean? Like, that would be stupid. You're calling me stupid. Donkey is literally just a worse version of a horse, so it has to go in F. The only saving grace, no, yeah, no, it has to go in F. I'd never use the donkey, because guess what? The donkey doesn't do anything that the horse doesn't already do. In fact, it's just a worse version of the horse. I already said this. No, but the only reason why it's good, though, is because, ooh, it stores chests. Okay, Shulker Box exists. So why would I take a worse version of a horse when there's Shulker Boxes? It's like the... I don't know. I don't see how the donkey could even be C. Alright, Drowned. Drowned are... Yeah, they're definitely better than dolphins. They're better than walls. They fall there. I have a huge issue with tridents in this game. Drowned in general just kind of are there. I don't... See, the thing about Drowned is that they drop tridents. That's the only reason why they're cool. I guess they also drop Nautilus shells, but like, I don't know. Wouldn't you? I think they have so. I think if the trident wasn't so rare when it comes to Drowned, and I don't know if this is true, but it seems like on Bedrock they're way more common to find tridents, drowned tridents. But at least in my opinion, Java at least, tridents are so incredibly rare that it makes Drowned a little bit valuable, because it's like if you see one, it's like, oh, does it have a trident? But in Bedrock, that's not even the case. It's kind of just like, oh, they all have tridents. So it's like, I can't really rate this high. Elder Guardian. I think Elder Guardian goes... I don't even know where this goes. It doesn't go A. I don't know if it goes B either. I'll go low B. I don't think it's average. I don't think it's just there. Elder Guardian is a cool concept. I love them. In fact, the concept of, hey, like you can't break out, you can't break into the, the ocean monument. It's like if you're in there, it's like you're stuck in there. You gotta find your way out. So it kind of makes it so like you have to have stuff that makes you breathe in water well. But the problem is its drops are so pointless. Like, it drops nothing useful at all, because all that stuff you get can be dropped from guardians, normal guardians, or it can just be found inside the temple of mind. So why would you, kill Elder Guardian, besides the fact that, oh, it gives you mining fatigue? So it's like, I don't know. When you have subtitles, it says Elder Guardian moans. Wow. That's crazy. Skip the Ender Dragon. Enderman's got a... okay. Enderman... S tier. Iconic. It's iconic I mean, I think the thing about the Enderman is also it drops Ender Pearls, which you need to go to the end, and also it's just I think it's like the most scary mob in the overworld. It has just its own dimension. Like it's just got a lot of cool stuff. Under Dragon S. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yeah. Nah, I wouldn't put Dragon S. And here's why. I'll put it A. Why would I put the dragon, not S? Because the boss is so ridiculously a joke. I just fought it the other day, right? And the thing about the dragon I've realized is it's so anticlimactic that you literally, once you destroy the crystals, you just sit there and wait for it to go down right to the middle. There's no threat. The only threat is, oh, a ball will come once in a while with, particles. So just run around a little bit. So I sat there for like 10 minutes in no danger at all to the Ender Dragon. No danger. The only danger is if I decided to stand still. That was the only reason why I'd ever die. To me, that is so sad. Like, the Ender Dragon's a joke. It's too easy. It's not even a boss. It shouldn't be even considered a boss. The only threat really is, oh, if it's in the middle and you don't know how it works, you can be flung in the air and die. Endermite, that is an easy F. It's just a nuisance. Like, who wants a silverfish that just spawns with ender pearls? And literally no one. Like, I don't want to teleport around and have it as basically a silverfish, a rip-off silverfish, just appear. That's like annoying. Ender Dragon's actually decently hard on Bedrock. I don't know. Maybe it is. I didn't know that it was different. This guy is the Evoker. Okay, this guy. He has to go above Ender Dragon. Evoker's not S tier. Mainly just because I don't like him. I like how he. Okay, I shouldn't word that. I feel like. No, so. Evoker drops the Totem of Undying. Actually, that's S tier worthy. I can't even. And yeah, it's better than Cow. Better than Enderman? Yeah, it is. What am I saying? It's not better than Creeper, though. Now, Evoker. This guy. He gives totems and undying. Once you realize that, it's like, okay. If you didn't put him even near the top, you'd be an idiot. Because this thing literally makes so you can live. Like, wow, that's pretty good, you know? Fox. To be honest, it's like, it's just there. No, it's better than Dolphin. Foxes are basically useless. Since when is it done perching? It starts melees you, which is why I die half the time. I don't know. No, so the fox, the only reason why I'm putting it even close to C is just because of the fact that, they're kind of cool, they're unique, they're different. I mean, they killed certain mobs that no other creature kills. They pick up items. I don't know, they're just kind of cool. But it's nothing to the point where it's like, oh, Jude. Cave spider, lowest part of C. I feel like they're just. Yeah, I kind of agree. No, because dolphins, in my opinion, are worse than even 5. Now I'm gonna put this over here. So cave spiders, to me, the reason why I'm putting them so high is because, like, they make mine shafts kind of scary, you know? Especially when it's on harder difficulties, which I actually appreciate because it's like a unique version of a mob. It fits the like abandoned theme, you know. There's this, in abandoned places, there's spider webs, right? It just adds to the whole abandoned mineshaft experience. Ghast is going A tier, but like this, Ghast is iconic. You can't tell me it's iconic. They're also not that annoying. Like, I don't really find myself being like, oh god, here's a ghast. Like, yeah. Actually, I should take that back. I find myself being scared of ghast all the time. But they never actually pose a threat, that's the thing. But they're just like, oh, there's a ghast, or I wonder where it is. It's cool. Well, meanwhile, the glowing squid sucks. It is the worst mob in the game, in my opinion. Like this thing? Why would you ever want, like, it's such a disappointment. I don't know why anyone voted for this. It's a squid, which is already a useless mob. Just glowing. So what? Most useless mob with a useless variant. Oh, but glowing item frames. I never use glowing item frames. I don't know why you would. That's the only use of the glowing ink sac, by the way. So it's basically just a mob that drops something for a very specific use that I would never use. If Gastiff and Bedrock, when they do fire damage too, it does too much. Damage plus Bedrock saturation sucks. Yeah, I still keep it where it is because it's iconic. Goat. Okay, goat has to go F tier. I mean, it has to go like back there because that's how useless it is. I never find myself going, man, I can't wait to find a goat. The other stuff in F tier, right? I can see my potentially going, okay, I would use that, or oh, I'd kill a rabbit, right? Maybe. Not likely, but potentially. Very rare. Goat horns are cool. I don't even know what goat horns do. Why, you just blow into them and they just make noise? I don't know. Like, you can't, I mean, you can milk them, but they don't drop anything. Oh, actually, I guess they drop goat horns. I don't know anything about them. I just find them useless. I don't know. Maybe goat horns are essential. Goat's the goat, so test? No. I could not do that. I'd put my, I don't know. I have no clue what goat horns do, so. I sound like an idiot. Like, wow, you don't even know what goat horns do. Yeah, I don't. Guardian. A tier. When they ram into stone walls, they drop different types of horns that make unique sounds. It's fire. Okay, for that, I'll put them there. I don't think that's particularly useful, but that's redeeming. It's a redeeming quality. So there. Anyways, Guardians. Thing about Guardians, I would even put them up there. Cause Guardians, like you can actually no. Guardians allow you to make. You can use them. You can abuse these guys to get a bunch of resources, which can help you craft sea lanterns and stuff. So basically, if you make a farm with these guys, you're getting mass quantities of prismarine sea lanterns, which is just nice. Doesn't hurt to have. But the Hoglin, oh my god, this is the most annoying thing ever. Oh, you get fish too? Oh, I didn't even know you can get fish from those. Okay, that's cool. Hoglin. I'm gonna put this right here. No, I'm gonna put it right here. The reason why I'm putting it so high for something I actually loathe is because it drops pork chops and leather, which is actually pretty good in the nether. So if you're ever out of food and you fight these guys, it's basically a way to get food. Yes, you'll have to risk your life to fight these guys because they do way too much damage. But it's still food in the nether. A place that's not really supposed to have resources. So, like, to me, this is gotta go there. And I even here, actually, because food in the nether is essential. And it's good food, too. That's the thing. Pork chops is good. Okay, you know what, this fish? I don't care about this fish. I don't even know what fish this is. Oh, it's probably, wait, hold up. 2 blocks of dirt makes you invincible against hogs. Oh, I never even thought about that. So all this time I've been suffering and then just stack up by 2 blocks. Okay, that's great to hear. Okay, but these things right here, I'm assuming these are the, tropical fish, which will go into high B. I like tropical fish, and the reason why is because there's so many variants. If it's not tropical fish, I'll look like an idiot. But tropical fish, you can. They're just cool. It's a cool concept. I mean, I don't know. Husker, the easiest F tier. Yeah. Where in F tier? I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, I would put it like right here. Just a more annoying version of a zombie. That's really it. And then this guy, yeah, this guy's also an F tier. I've can't even access him in survival, so like, there's not even a reason. Oh, but you can access him in creative. I'm like, dude, not supposed to have resources, even though Nether has good wood gold thing that makes strongest armor. You're saying the Nether's not supposed to have resources? I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Iron Golem is like there. Very now, because he does a bad job protecting. He's there. He does a mediocre job, but he's also like pretty cool. Like I love seeing these guys wander around. It just feels like when you see one in your base or you have one near your fire, you just feel safe, even though they're incredibly. Oh, wait a second, but they drop iron, so that goes to A. Because I just remembered if you're speedrunning. Oh yeah, and also iron farms. Oh my god, how did I forget about that? So that actually goes there. Even maybe up there. Yeah, I should go up there. I forgot completely about iron farms. I haven't made an iron farm in like a year or two, so I've never actually. I don't really play iron farms, but okay, yeah, I play iron farms. What was I saying? Axolotl. I mean, I know it's gonna be controversial, but they're kind of just not useful at all. So put it there. You think Illusioner should be B tier? It's a cool mob. Don't get me wrong. But it doesn't fun like you don't see it in the base game ever. So it's kind of just like to me, it's just useless. Like, I don't know it. But Axolotl, a reason why I put it there, I'm probably pronounced it wrong, is because it's cool, right? Oh, it looks cool. Does nothing. As far as I'm aware, it does nothing. Maybe it does something, and if it does, it's probably very obscure. So to me, it's like, why would you ever? I don't even think it looks that good anymore. Like the hype for me has gone away. Magma cubes also. It's just a C. It's like right there. It's like no, it's not as useless as those. Because magma cream's nice, so it's kind of like right there. Magma cream is nice for fire resistance, but it's like magma cubes are so annoying to fight, and they're also just, they tend to like bounce around and knock you all over the place. I just find them annoying. Okay, now we have the mule. No, yeah, no, the meal. This goes in B tier. Because the meal is basically a horse and a donkey together. And that's actually a lot better than a horse. You get all the fire resistance you need from pigs. What does that even... Oh, you're trading. Right. Okay, yeah, true. But the only... Okay, you're right. So actually, this has to be lowered to there. I won't put an F, because it does have a use. The F tiers just kind of don't have much use, or like are practically useless. But anyways, the meal. It's basically the combination of a donkey and a horse, and let me just tell you this: it's a pretty good combination because they both have their drawbacks. The horse has drawbacks, meal has its donkey has drawbacks, and the meal is just the best of both. Which is pretty convenient. The ocelot, on the other hand, it's just there. I hate to be that guy, but ocelots are kind of pointless now. With cats, I don't know why you'd ever tame an ocelot. Endermites are used for enderman farms? I didn't even know that, to be honest. Yeah, actually? Oh, that makes sense. Huh. I didn't even... No, I've never made an enderman farm, so... I guess I'll move this up. But it's still pretty much useless, so I'll just put it, like, right above bat. Because it's like, ooh, one endermite. Yeah, I forgot endermen are aggravated by endermites, but still. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, ocelots, who tames those? No one. There used to be that because endermite hate endermites. Oh yeah. Endermen hate endermites. Yeah. Panda. It's going low C tier. I don't care about it. The only reason I'm not putting an F is because, you know, a baby panda looks nice. Has no functionality. This mob is pretty much useless so far I'm aware. As far as I'm aware of, and, oh no, controversy is about to happen. They cute? Yeah, the adults kind of look stupid. I just, to be honest. Babies are fine, but... Meanwhile, you already know where this guy's going. Stupid the Phantom. I don't... this dumbest concept they've ever invented. What they should have done is if you sleep too many times, then you get the Phantom, but they couldn't do that. Which, I don't know how to feel about that. It's shocking how they basically make you, force you to basically cheese the part of the game that actually is hard in survival, which is night. They basically are saying, hey, just sleep, which is cheesy night, right? Which is fine, but you get punished for not sleeping. Like, that to me is just ridiculous. I mean, it's stupid. Anyways, the pig, that's an A tier thing. The only reason why they're not S is because their meat's good, but the problem is they prefer carrots for breeding and potatoes, which are just slightly more annoying, and also, they don't drop another resource besides meat, so, like, when you compare it to cows, it's just kind of like, eh. Like, you know, cows take wheat, which you find more often, blah, 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 right? Okay, piglin brute. Oh, God. I hate piglin brutes. But I have to appreciate how hard they are, so I'm gonna go put them in. I appreciate what they do. They do a great job at being annoying. The only real applications for phantoms are repairing elytras, which is pointless, which is mending, and for slow falling potions. Oh, yeah, true. Slow falling potions. No, I'm not. Slow falling potions, people probably rip on. In my opinion, they're actually pretty decent. The reason why I say that is because of the fact that, oh, in the end, if you get knocked by the dragon and you have slow falling, you can survive. Like, I guess that's cool. But even then, like, not useful. Not useful enough. And repairing elytras is just stupid. Who repairs items? Just use mending. We got the piglin. To be honest, piglin trading kind of garbage. Besides the ender pearls and like the soul speed enchantment, so I'll put this. Put that right there. I think it's a good place. Because the thing about is like they're cool concept too. Like, yo, you have to wear gold in the nether, which I never do, by the way, I should mention. If you do, that's on you. I mean, I don't think they're that much of a threat to the point where I would do that, but these guys are just... It's going high A. I won't put them S because I find them annoying. But they start raids, which means you can make a raid farm. So, to me, they're kind of essential. Also, I just like the idea of, like, something that's like a villager attacking villagers. That's so cool. Like, I don't know. There's an enemy of villagers, but villagers... IS. I mean, villagers literally are just the coolest thing in the game, in my opinion, almost. Well, actually, what's cooler is there's a zombie villager. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Whoa, you're putting a zombie variant. Okay, the reason why is because you can cure it, which is... Curing a zombie villager is very... if you can do that, oh my god. You can get, like, mending for, like, a couple emeralds. Like, that's insane. So, obviously, I'd have to put it above a villager. But villagers, in general, just an amazing thing. Like, they add a currency, they add life. I mean... They're fun to trade with. You can get so much resources with them. It just makes life fun. Also, they give like mending books and all the enchantments you need. So yeah. But on the opposite end of this, polar bears. I mean, these are going next to the husk. They're lower than the husk. In fact, my opinion. Oh wow, they drop fish. Okay, so why would I go out of my way to attack this for fish when I can just fish for fish? Pufferfish? Okay. Pufferfish has to go kind of higher up. It's gonna go there. The pufferfish is so cute. Like, in the tiny face. Like, look at those tiny eyes. Just staring at me, right? Problem is of course, they're also kind of annoying. But also, they're good for traps. Like, if you want to trap someone or troll someone with pufferfish, you can do that. It's nice. Like you could put a fish under a carpet or something in someone's base, poisons them. Nice. A Ravager, on the other hand, incredibly useless. It is difficult, so I'll put it there. So it adds difficulty to raids, and I liked how they don't take knockback. The issue comes is that their drops are so pointless. Like, who needs saddles? You don't need excess saddles. Oh, but the Mushin Cow. Man, that Mushin Cow is crazy. A lot of people love this thing. I think it's... You have to appreciate that you can do this. So I'm going to put there. You can, use bowls and milk it, basically, and get food. That's nice. And you can shear it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and it also functions... Actually, think about this way. Let's put it there. Because I just remembered... It basically is a cow. With just better stuff going for it. The parrot. That's an easy F tier for me. I'll put it at the top of F tier, though. Which is controversial because a lot of people love parrots for some reason. I get they look cool when they dance, but like, besides that... Well, the main issue is, at least on Java, is whenever you jump, they like jump off your shoulder, so then you just end up having them flying around, and they're so slow. They don't drop anything useful. I mean, I just find... And also they imitate mobs, so like you might think, oh, there's a baby zombie in my base, but there's actually nothing in there. It's just a parrot being an idiot. Like, ooh, wow, so useful, man. It's not. I just tell you, it's not. But the salmon... I mean, the salmon is low C tier. The reason why is because if you're desperate for food, you can find these in any river. So, like, at least you have food somewhat easy. Shulkers, those are... I'd put them there. Shulkers are just... I mean, obviously they drop things to make shulker shells, boxes, which are incredibly nice. But also, I think they're probably the most unique mob. Like, levitating is a pretty cool feature. It's annoying, but it's cool. And then, yeah, but silverfish... I mean, these guys are just annoying. They don't even drop anything useful. It's like, it's going lower than the Endermite. No, it's going all the way, like, there. It's that useless. It's just annoying. Skeleton horse, though. The skeleton horse. Skeleton horse. Okay, so skeleton horse is a cool concept. Like, oh, it's rare. It's when a horse gets struck by lightning. It's cool. Oh, I got a rare event in my world. That's so cool. But it's a worse horse. Dies faster. I mean, it's just a worse version of a horse. I don't know why you would ever want it. But, okay, you know what? Put this there, I guess? No, because it's a cool concept. Yeah, I know they go underwater, but, like, even then, like, I don't know why you'd ever take a horse underwater. It's just so weird. I don't know, I'll put him, like... Put him there. No, I have to put him under the horse. I can't, because the actual horse is just better. Skeleton is iconic, but it's also incredibly annoying, so it can't go in S tier. Because otherwise, I would just be putting a really annoying OP mob into S tier, which is not acceptable. Honestly, some of these are annoying. Slime. Slime box, essential. Slime, useful. Slime ball is good. But, I mean, it's not incredibly... Like, it's only useful to certain people, which is basically redstoners. But even then, it's like, okay, it's just there. Not exciting. Snow golems, I'm sorry, they're just horrible. I'm putting them, like, there. Snow golem goes there. The problem with snow golems, they don't do damage, and they just knock back enemies, and also they die so easily. Like, literally, oh, if I'm exposed to rain, I'm dead. Well, that's stupid. Like, why would you want that? Spider. I think the spider. Spider goes like there. It's it goes top of C. It's iconic, but string is nice actually. String is good. String is good. So like it'd go there. String is very useful, but it's not incredibly useful. Whereas squids, just I mean it goes there. Well, let's be honest. Squids, it's better than glowing squids because ink sacs can be traded for emeralds and they can make black dye, but even then it's like okay. And then Stray is just a pointless version of a skeleton that's slightly more annoying that you rarely come across, so it's basically just a husk. You hear an alarm? What do you mean? There's a day one string duper. Oh, string duper, so spiders aren't very useful. You're almost dead from a fever? Dang. Um. Well, okay, so you're saying that there's a duper for string, but like most people don't dupe. If you do, you're horrible. Striders are such a cool concept. They look cool. They're cool in general, but the problem is you're not in desperate need to go over lava. At least in my opinion. So, to me, it's like it can only go there. And then the cat. I hate cats. I just hate cats with a passion. I have to put cats over creeper farms. I hate how they meow. They're so annoying. So annoying. You can trade string with shepherds and fishermen for emeralds. Oh, true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, so this this has to go like it's above this. It's above that. It's there. Tadpoles, bro. I literally didn't even know these existed. I had to research what these are. Didn't even know they existed. Um, Tadpoles. I don't even know where to put these because I literally know nothing about these. All right, wolf. Kind of useless. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like wolves. They're going there. Like, nah, I can't. They're yeah, no, I'll put them there. You don't know what tadpoles are? I know what a tadpole is, but I don't know what they like. I don't know. I didn't even know they existed. Frogs. I don't even know what they do in this game. Like, do they serve a purpose? I know they removed the fireflies. Tadpoles are pointlessly grown frogs. I've never even seen a tadpole in game. But because they look cute, I'm gonna put them there just cause. And frogs, couldn't even tell you like anything about them. They eat magma cubes and spit out frog lights. Okay. I mean, frogs. I don't know. They seem kind of cool, but like, I don't know. It's because I don't know much about them. Still put them like in the C tier because they seem like just one of those passive mobs that are a little cooler, but not incredibly useless. But well, talking about passive mobs though, this thing is probably the most useless thing in the game. But you have to respect how cool it looks. I mean, when you see a turtle, you're like, oh man. So like, you kind of have to put it there. Like, when you see a turtle, you're just like, wow, that's pretty cool. The what's this called? Angel, demon? Demon angel. That's what I call them. These things are so annoying. They're just. I don't even know what these are called. Vindicators? Nope, that's not what they're called. Oh, Vex. Okay, yeah, yeah, I knew that. These are so annoying. So I kind of have to, but I don't know. But they do provide a challenge, so I'll put them there. Because I think they're cool that the fact that they're annoying. Vindicators, They're just kind of there. They do a lot of damage, so I'll put it there. It's not. I don't know. Okay, this guy, I hate him with passion. He's going down all the way over here. It just offers dumb trades, wanders on your property, doesn't think about your life. Warden? Okay, Warden's going high S tier. You know why? I loathe the concept of the Warden. It is so unique and makes the game so exciting. When you see a turtle in Minecraft, most of the time I just unalive them because I don't know what they do. They don't do much, but they look cool, in my opinion. Like, they're cool. Like, when you see a turtle, you're like, oh my god, turtles. You're not... I mean, even to this day, and after all the hype has died down for them, right? I still get, like, excited about turtles, even though they do absolutely nothing. The Warden, though, like I was saying, was the most useful... I mean, not useful. The most... It drops... Okay, I can't put it up. I can't put it up, Max. I could put it there. Because it doesn't drop anything useful, but it provides a really fun challenge. And it's the most unique creature in the game. But because it drops nothing useful, it's like... It's kind of just like you don't need to kill it. Sheep. Sheep is... I mean, they're there. It's obvious. They drop wool, which you can use to farm for netherite. Use beds. You also can use beds to, you know, kill the ender dragon. You can also use wool to just make carpets. It's got wool's nice, right? Mun's decent. The witch is so incredibly average, it's insane. Like, when I see a witch, I'm not excited about it. It's like there. If you breed them, they make an egg, then a baby turtle comes out, and you wait for it to grow up. It does a skew, which I think makes both the turtle shell and a... Yeah, but both things that the skew makes are kind of pointless, so it's like, I don't know why you'd ever breed them. I mean, baby turtles look adorable, let me tell you that. You aren't supposed to kill a dungeon guardian. Yeah, I understand. The warning, you're not supposed to kill it. But even then, it's like, you should be rewarded for killing something like this. Which I have killed it before. That's how I found out that there's nothing. I was disappointed. Wither is one of those bosses that, like... I don't know. It's like... Ooh, it's supposed to be scary. I know on Bedrock it's scary, but... Here it's like, it's not that hard. And drop is very useful, though. The beacon? Very good. So I'll put it there. It's not that hard if you're kind of prepared for it. If you have Smite 5 and some decent enchanted iron armor, you should be fine. That's the problem, it isn't a boss. I mean, people consider the Wither a boss. Is it a boss? Because I honestly don't consider the Ender Dragon a boss because of how easy it is. I don't think there's really any bosses in this game. I don't know. I don't know. But, okay. Honestly, I'm going to put this above the Ender Dragon. In fact, I'll put it there. Because the Wither, it makes beacons, and beacons are actually incredibly nice. It's one of those games, those endgame items, they're kind of useless, but it's a good flex, and it's also very convenient to have a Mega Beacon, which I've had before. You know, makes life just more peaceful. Makes it easier. So, I mean, yeah. Wither Skeleton Skulls, Wither Skeletons. I mean, the Ender Dragon. The Wither's obviously a boss. I don't think it's obvious. Also, yeah, no, the Warden's not a boss. No, I was never saying that. Warden's not a boss. The thing is about a boss, though, when you consider a boss, it's supposed to be, like, difficult and challenging. And, like, I don't know, when you look at the Ender Dragon, it just doesn't have qualities of boss, in my opinion. It's not that challenging. It just feels like, I mean, obviously it is, because it has a boss bar, and also the Wither is, because it also has a boss bar. Right, that's, I mean, I guess. Anyways, the Wither Skeleton, I mean, it withers you, which is annoying. I don't know, it drops Wither Skeleton Skulls, so I think I can put it there, yeah. Okay, this thing literally is just, it doesn't even, like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't spawn in the normal game. So, like, I'm automatically putting this, like, at the bottom, because it just, actually, I'll put it there. And the zombie horse also doesn't spawn in the game, so to me it's like, I don't know why you would ever... I don't know why there's two zombies. So zombie? Oh, this is hard, actually. Zombie pigmen. So zombie pigmen, because they make gold farm and gold actually has a use in this game. I'll put them there. Oh, one's a giant. Bro, how did you notice the difference? Maybe you didn't. I'll put it there because gold farms are OP. Zombie. I'm just gonna take this one as the zombie. Giant. It's going in there. Doesn't even. It's not even coded right. Like if you attack it and you're in survival, it doesn't attack back. So it's like I don't even know why. At least the phantom attacks you. You know, like at the bare minimum, attack me. So it's and also you have to spawn it with commands to see it. So it's like I don't know why you'd ever. His normal zombie is iconic. Doesn't really drop anything too useful. Because it's so iconic, I'll put it there. It's not S tier, but that's this. That is the tier list. I don't feel like editing this, so this is what it is. You're gonna notice how a lot of things are at the bottom. Like 50% of the things are at the bottom. C and F. Because that's how I feel about a lot of things. So, luckily for me, so we're just gonna get a look at this. I guess save or download. Sure, download image. Okay. Nice. Okay, now we have volumes. Now this one's gonna be kind of annoying. So, let's get immediately started. I don't know if this is all the volumes, by the way. I don't think it is, but let's assume it is. Badlands. Can these ads like not? I don't like how the ads look. Okay, whatever. Badlands. Kind of just there. I don't even know what to base this off of. Basing this off how much I like them. So this is just kind of average. It's not insane. Badlands are just there. I mean, oh, but above ground mine shafts. Like, no, they're not worth it. Wooded Badlands is literally just slightly better than the Badlands because it has wood, which is a flaw of the Badlands. And then Eroded Badlands, that's a B tier because that actually looks cool. I don't know, nothing special about the Badlands. Like, you know, back in the day when they're first added, they're cool. You know, ooh, red sand, so cool. I mean, you get access to terracotta. Now it's like I just couldn't care. Desert, that's an A tier. Like the thing about the desert, lots of sand, which is actually incredibly useful. Desert villages are nice, and also desert temples are great. You also have to deal with the fact that, like, okay, there's no rain when it rains. It's usually flat. I don't know. It's a nice place. Savannah's first F tier. I hate the Savannah biome. Just loathe it. I cannot stand how ugly the Savannah biome is. It is way too ugly. I just hate the grass look. Desert has temples, yeah. What does it say? Windswept shattered savannas. Oh, okay. These are better. I know what that is. It's basically where there's like, you know, the hilly, like. It's just basically mountainy savannas with like a bunch of like weird generation where it's like broken up. I don't know. Stony Peaks. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Stony Peaks. I'd rather be like, I don't know. I just don't like how they look. But they also have coal, so it's kind of like I have to put them there. And they're better than that, so there. I feel like they need snow, which is why I like the modern day normal, you know, thing. Jungle. Okay, Jungle is one of those volumes. Okay, put this B tier. I like the jungle. Why? Because it's got a nice color grass. It feels very vibrant in life. Jungle wood, there's so much wood, but the problem is it's not really functional for living. Cocoa beans, yeah, watermelon, you got parrots, you got all this cool stuff, right? I mean, you even got a temple. But living wise, it's not really livable, which is the issue. I mean, you can make tree houses, but like that's about it. Like you can't really build because otherwise you're gonna have to clear out an entire like area. Bamboo jungle is even better than the jungle because bamboo is just amazing. And a sparse jungle, I just think is a degrade from the normal jungle. Like it just looks worse in every aspect. I mean, literally, it just looks like a plains biome with some extra trees. It just looks stupid. I don't know. I would even argue actually it goes here. Mushroom Island. Alright, I'm gonna be controversial with this, but this is going F. I just hate how it looks. Whenever I see these, I go, okay, cool, and move on. I mean, the only reason why I'd ever put this beyond F is, oh, in hardcore, you can't die here. I don't like the fact that there's no mobs, because it takes away from the challenge of survival. Um, and I hate how the grass looks. It's usually in the middle of the ocean. It's just everything about this is bad. There's no real upsides besides it makes the game easier, which I don't like. Ocean? I'm gonna be honest, ocean is low C. The problem with the ocean is it's just so boring and bland. But there is shipwrecks, so that kind of makes up for the blandness. And also ocean monuments. Warm ocean, on the other hand, is like, well, is there? Oh, so the warm ocean has the coral reef. So then, yeah, the warm ocean has to go like up there. I love coral reefs in this game, man. Um, I think they make the ocean super exciting and just look cool. Sea pickles are nice, you know. You got all these different types of fishes. You got all these new colors of black. I don't know. It's just great. The river, though, it's essential. But it doesn't usually look good, so it's going there. It's like, it's okay. Nothing special, but it's essential for the game. Right? In fact, I'd put this, like, right there. Yeah. The beach, again, is essential. I'd put this there. Like, it can look good. Not always. It's just okay. Meanwhile, the Stony Shore is just a hard F tier. The Stony Shore just looks incredibly ugly, in my opinion. It's like the ugliest thing they could have invented. Just add out of here. Um, I just, when you compare it to a normal beach, it just looks so dead. It's like, why do you have this deadness all over? It's like, ugh. The plains biome, on the other hand, is so incredibly average. Like, it doesn't, I don't know. Like, everyone builds here. I don't like building here. It just feels so boring. It's just there. It's like, okay, there's lots of life. So there's lots of food. You got the villages. It's a pretty standard place. Nothing exciting, but, you know, it goes there. It's nice. It's not horrible. It's nice. Sunflower Plains, it's just basically the plains biome, but with just a bunch of ugly flowers just all over the place, which just makes it way worse. So this is also an F tier, and it's just going there. I just don't like it. The swamp, though. Okay, swamp. The swamp is pretty. I don't know. The swamp is like it's okay. I'd put it there. I don't even agree with Stony Peaks being there. I think Stony Peaks should be down here. Swamp is like one of those biomes. It's cool. It's got a lot of clay. I don't know. I like how it looks, but sometimes I hate how it looks. It's like, I don't know. Like it's just, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just kind of there. But the mangrove swamp, I mean, it's new, so I'm gonna be kind of like overexcited because I still haven't. Well, I know it's not new now. It's been over a year, but for me, it's new because I've never actually really been to one yet. Still, I mean, I've seen one once in a while, but to me, they seem like they're okay. Like there's not the wood there, pretty bad. There's nothing there that's cool besides frogs. So to me, it's like, okay, why would I go here? I don't know. So to me, it's like very low C tier. Dark Oak Forest. Okay, A lot of people like this volume. I think it's pretty eh. The swamp volume wasn't added with the frogs. I said mangrove swamp. It's not new. Yeah, mangrove swamp came out last 1.19. Dark oak forest. It's just there. It does have woodland mansions, but like I don't like how big the trees are, and also it can be kind of annoying to traverse. It's like it's better than a sparse jungle. It's better than this, so even better than that. So I'd put it there. The forest is an easy S tier. It's so iconic. I mean, don't you can't even tell me it's not iconic. Like literally, it is the locate. It has Oakwood, the staple of Minecraft. It has everything that you want. Well, the Flower Forest is arguably the most ugly thing I've ever seen. I'm just kidding. It's not that ugly, but it's still going to F tier. It's one of those volumes where it's like if you're a flower enthusiast, you're like, oh yay, but otherwise it's just there. Birch Forest, I don't know. It's okay. It's going there. I don't think it's that special. The Meadow, I hate the Meadow. I hate it with a passion. It is the worst volume in the game. I absolutely despise the Meadow. Why? Because it's basically a Plains volume, but just amplified. And it looks ugly, it looks stupid, it's hard to traverse. Oh my god, I hate it. Taiga's actually pretty nice. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Taiga's like there. The thing about taigas is spruce trees, and spruce trees are just, they're fabulous. But mega taigas, oh man, those go right there, dude. Because spruce wood is something I used to build all the time. It's one of my favorite woods. And mega taigas just make it life easier. It's a plains volume, but not plain. Winds Up Extreme Hills? I don't even know what that is. Flower Forest plus Plains Volume equals Meadow. Yeah, Meadow's just horrible. Gravelly Hills is also just incredibly horrible. Like, who needs gravel? Gravel looks ugly. We don't need more of it. We don't need a whole mountain or hill of gravel. So it's going like, it's going there. Snow Plains. I absolutely despise Snow Plains. Looks so bland. Like, you pass it and you're like, dang, this is the most bland thing. There's no life. No sign of life at all. Like, this goes, like, there, dude. It's bad. Ice Spikes, pretty nice. Like, they're pretty cool to look at, but they have no... You can trade Flint with Fletchers. I don't care. I don't know who would trade Flint with Fletchers. You love Snow Plains, really? I don't know. They just don't have life to them. It just is all I see in every direction is white, and it's just hideous. Ice Spikes. It's like it has no purpose now because of blue ice. So it kind of is just there. So I'll put it there. Nah, I have to put it there. Because I like how it looks, but it just doesn't have a purpose. Which is unfortunate. Frozen Rivers. Okay, these are just fun. But, put it there. Then Frozen Rivers. Ice Spice volume. Wow, that's crazy. No, Frozen River, though, is cool to, like, traverse. Because, oh, if you get a boat, it's cool to, like, drive on. Drive a boat. Seriously, did I just say that? Okay, whatever. But, I don't know. Frozen Ocean. I hate frozen oceans with a passion. I just find them so annoying. But they also have blue ice, so it's kind of like a really hard thing. So I have to put it, like... I have to put it there because of the fact that it's blue ice, which is essential for some things. But I hate it. What is that called? It says a grove? Oh, so it's basically just a snow volume with... Okay, yeah, I know what this is. A grove? It's okay. It's going, like, There, it's okay. And then a snowy slope. Okay, these things. No, I'm gonna be honest. Snowy slopes suck. You know why? Because there's. It's just no, 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 no. What do I hate him? Yeah, I'll put him there. I'll put him there. Snowy taiga. It's going there. It's okay. Nothing crazy. Frozen Peak. Didn't even know this was a volume. Frozen Peak, pretty mid, so I'll put it there. It's just okay. Jagged Peak, on the other hand, pretty cool, you know? I think Jagged Peaks are nice. In fact, I'd even put it in A tier, because they just look great. Then we got Nether Wasteland. I put that there. Why? It's my favorite volume of the Nether. It's iconic. I like how they didn't get rid of the iconic standard Nether. It's standard. It's what I like. Crimson Forest, on the other hand, I mean, you gotta put it in the low A tier. It's nice. It's got plant life in the Nether. You know, it's got unique creatures, and this is where you find most of the structures. On the other hand, Warp Forests are just a better version of Crimson Forest, so it's gotta go there. And the Soul Sand Valley, I hate these things. Gas spawn too common, skeletons are here, and also, of course, there's Soul Sand, which is just so annoying. So traversing this is incredibly annoying, so it's going to F. And Basalt Deltas, my least favorite volume in the game, by far. I absolutely despise traversing this completely. Okay, and then we got the end. The end, pretty boring. It's pretty boring. Soul Sand Valleys are quite possibly the worst volume in the entire game. I think Basalt Deltas are worse. The reason why I like Soul Sand Valleys is because I think they look cool. It's like, oh wow, there's like a... It's almost like looking at like a graveyard, you know? You're looking at like an ancient area where like things are just died over the years, and you know, it's just a pile of just souls you're walking over. It's like, it's a cool concept. It does work in hell a lot, but the problem is traversing is just so annoying. I don't know. The end is so boring. Like, it is seriously probably the most boring thing on this list. It's just an island in the middle of a void. So like, you kind of, but like the Ender Dragon's there, so it's kind of like you can't hate on it. So you put it on low C. The End Islands are also incredibly boring. I would put them like there. The thing about the End Islands, they have a beautiful structure, but the problem is like you kind of have to go through a lot of boring, bland nothing. Dripstone Cave. I hate Dripstone Caves with a passion. In fact, Soul Sand Valley is, yeah, it's worse than that. In fact, Soul Sand Valley is arguably worse than all of these. Dripstone Caves are just annoying. I just hate how the dripstone looks. It looks stupid. Lush Caves, on the other hand, oh man, that is S tier material. There's so much clay. It just looks beauteous. I mean, if you put shaders on, oh my god, does it look great. Deep Dark, I also like this. I put it there. The reason why I don't put it in S tier is because I don't, but I have to put it in S. There's no, I have to. Deep Dark is just, it gives an atmosphere where if you see it, you're like, oh shoot, I gotta go, which I just love. It actually makes you, like, if you see this volume, you're not sitting there, it's like, actually makes you feel emotion, which most volumes don't make you feel at all. They don't sit, like, most volumes, you just sit there and go, blah, blah, blah. It's never the same volume. This, every time I see it, I'm like, oh no, I have to get out of this cave instantly. In fact, I would put this, like, up there. I also love, I love how, like, you know, when you go into it, you have to be careful where you walk or else you'll wake up a warden. It's just so cool. Cherry Grove, controversial, but I think Cherry Grove is just so bland. So I put this as like, it's better than these biomes. I'd put it like, there. See, the problem with Cherry Grove is I hate the wood. I think it looks okay. It's also usually on top of massive hills, which are just so annoying to find. So it's like, it's an okay volume. So that's this tier list. If you disagree with anything, you can let me know. I'll maybe change my mind. Possibly. Possibly change my mind. I'm kind of an idiot. I could have been making this in presentation mode. It's a lot easier for the eye to see well. Yeah, I agree with most of the things on this list. I wouldn't put Nether Waste so high, though. I don't think it's supposed to be that high. I think it should go there. Okay, next up, we got this. Ranking all the structures in the game. I have no idea what a chest is, but assuming buried treasure, actually. Alright, so, ranking this based off of loot, how it looks, and would I come back to another one? Well, no, would I come back in general? So, let's start off with the fossil, which is an easy F. The only reason why I would ever go to a fossil is because if it's deep underground, it has a lot of diamonds, but I would never go back to it. The loot can be a little good, but it has to be very deep, which, who's finding a fossil deep underground? No one. No one's finding a fossil below like a Y16, you know, it's crazy to find that. A above ground abandoned mineshaft is kind of just there. I don't, yeah, it's like, it's okay. It's nothing insane. You can get some nice loot. It's like, oh, that's convenient. But at the end of the day, it's not like something where I'm just like, ooh, I found this. I can't wait to loot it. I might come to it. Might. An abandoned mineshaft also kind of the same issue. It's slightly better because, oh, well, you're deep underground, so you could find some ores along the way. Whereas an above ground one, you're just finding gold. You know, it's like, eh. But even then, like, the only reason why I'd go into an underground mineshaft is literally because, oh, there might be diamonds. There's some iron. Yeah, that's nice. Igloo, I'll be honest, it is an F tier. A lot of people think, oh, igloos are so good, man. Eh, eh. Problem with the igloo is, it just like the loot is mediocre. I never would live in one. It's a cool. Okay, igloos are cool, right? Because they actually have a feature where the whole design is like you're supposed to live in an igloo, and then when you smelt the furnace, it's gonna break the ice block windows, and it's gonna make the water spill all over the carpets, and oh, it's gonna expose if it has a trapdoor or not, right? That's the whole point of it, right? Cool concept. You're supposed to live there for a day or two. Amazing, right? But I mean, I don't think they look good. I never actually live in one, and the loot is just not it. So to me, it's like, eh. Ocean Monument is, it's got to be a B. The only reason why it's B is because it has sponges. Sponges are just great. And also, you get sea lanterns, and you can turn into a Prismarine farm, or a Guardian farm, I meant. Which can be nice, it gives a lot of XP, blah blah blah. Hear me out, check for trapdoors manually. Oh, you're right. I mean, yeah, for the igloo, you could just check for... No, but the whole point is, like, I think is cool, is, like, if you live there, you could... It's like if the first time you went to an igloo and you didn't know about the trapdoor, you could discover it. That's cool, man. I just thought I'd mention. You know, but... Yeah, you're right. Anyways. Alright. We got the Nether Fortress. It's there. The loot, pretty mid. Like, you can get some diamonds, but usually you're getting like gold horse armor and like flint and steels. You know, like, okay, I don't really need this, but okay. Or iron horse armor. I mean, there's some essential things there, like, oh, there's a blaze. Okay, you need that to fight the Ender Dragon. Oh, there's some wither skeletons. Yeah, you need to kill those to fight the wither, but it's just structure-wise, it's not that exciting besides those things, which not everyone does, you know? But I do realize it's kind of essential, so I'll put it B. Um, Desert Well, that's an easy F. It's worse than the fossil. That's saying a lot. Actually, wait a second now. Even with the pottery shard update, I don't care about them. Like, I don't even care about pottery shards at all. So to me, it's like, okay, Desert Well still useless. Like, yes, it can have the special rare pottery shard that's not guaranteed. Why do I care? I don't. Um. Okay. Mob spawners. I'm gonna pottery take a shard. What the hell? What does that even mean? Mob spawners. They're cool. I mean, you can make XP farms out of them, but like most of the times, I'm just there to loot it and leave. I'm not excited. You're taking a shit? Yeah, I can tell. I don't know what that has to do with pottery, but hey, that works. Buried treasure, on the other hand, is an A tier. I love buried treasure. I love how you find it. You know, I love the idea of going through a map and searching for it. You know, and being like, oh, I found it. You know, that's cool. It's exciting. It gives good loot. It's actually too OP in my opinion. That's a whole other conversation for another day. Um, Ruined ships or shipwrecks. They're C. They're cool. They don't offer the. Actually, I can't even say that. No, they're B because they lead you to buried treasure. They offer actually. I was gonna say pretty bad loot, but it's actually decently good. Like you can get like tons of iron. You can even get diamonds. You can get food. I mean, I couldn't be sitting here being like, oh, they're pretty bad. No, that's pretty good. But you know what else is pretty good? Desert temples. First S tier structure. I just love desert temples. They have 4 chests. When you find one, you're excited. You know you're gonna find something good. Whether it's an enchanted book, it's diamonds, notch apple, yeah, you're gonna find something good. You know, makes the desert more exciting. Okay, then the woodland mansion. He being that guy, but it's going. It's going like there. Okay, so this is my controversial opinion here. Woodland mansions used to be good, till raid farms came out, and now, why the hell would you ever go to a woodland mansion that's like thousands and thousands of blocks far from your house, right? Whole journey to raid a thing that can only give you a couple totems when you can literally just start a raid and get totems, more totems in 2 or 3 raids in way less time. And not only that, but the loot in the the Woodland Mansion is okay at best, usually. Besides, like, oh, if you find a secret room, you can find diamond blocks. Like, okay, it's fun to explore, I suppose. I never had fun exploring it. I thought it was pretty boring. I mean, nothing there is unique and exciting. It's just kind of like, eh. Just kind of random, but I lost all my max netherite gear in my survival world in a temple the other day. Wow, that's crazy. A temple? Dang. Bold you to assume people don't find it on accident. That's true. You can find it on accident, but who finds a woodland mansion on accident? I could not tell you. Just that rare. I mean, if they weren't so rare, I'd be like, okay, maybe. We got the jungle temple, which it's just there. It's okay. It goes there. Like, it's got a trap, super easy to dodge. The loot's okay. I never find good loot there, ever. It's always just like, oh, here's a bunch of bones and some rotten flesh. Whoa, I really need that. No, I don't. It's the funny thing. The end portal, or stronghold actually, it has to go low B. The only, well, if I put the nether fortress, actually, nether fortress, no, okay. It's below the nether fortress. So boring of a structure. I mean, it's just a bunch of, it's just not, it's just a maze. It's basically what it is. It's big for no reason. It's just a bunch of pointless rooms with, like, you know, yeah, like once in a while useful, but like, I don't know. Yeah. You killed yourself in it though. I tried to do the strat where you take one of the TNT and just blow it up in the chest instead of bluing manually. You lit the TNT but forgot to break the other TNT. Oh, come on. That killed you in full netherite? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Okay, so yeah, Stronghold's okay, but it does have the portals, so it's like it's kind of important. Pillager Outpost. Okay, Pillager Outpost has got the worst loot I've ever seen in my life. But it does allow you to start raid farms, so it's kind of like, there it goes, because raid farms are OP. Alright, now it's time to do every village type. Alright, this iconic village is S tier. It's too good. It's, too good. And then desert villages. They're alright. I'm just brain them based off looks. I mean, all villagers are obviously S tier, and I mean, honestly, they're all S tier. I'll just rate them. They're all the best structures in the game. You come back to them the most, they have good loot, they have good mobs. So let me just rate them based off how I think they look. So, this, worse. Okay. Yeah, that's basically how they rate them in looks-wise. Okay, and then we have the End City. It's obvious S tier, and I mean, come on. Offers the best loot in the game. This offers an Elytra and Dragonhead. Come on. Come on. Too good. Too good. You're wearing full protection for netherite gear and pop my tome. Oh, blew up all your stuff? Oh, that's crazy. That's why you lost everything. I was like, how did you not get back? Dang. Anyways, that's all my tier list. I'm out of tier list. I could find more, but I don't think there's more. Well, there probably is. There's one for like every single block type. Like, dude, I'm not doing that. It's crazy. So, if you enjoyed, make sure to, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Actually, that'd be amazing. Man who needs subscribers, and also, yeah, so if you enjoyed, subscribe, like, blah 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 blah, standard things. And, peace.